Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Grounded. Last time we had a very exciting episode where we got to finally finish off the main story quest, the good ending that is here in Grounded. And basically, what that means for us is that from here on out, we get to completely decide kind of what the story means for us and kind of take our own paths as far as what we want to do kind of episode to episode. We do still have a few set game content things that we definitely want to take on at some point. We've got a couple of boss fights left. We have the super mixers that we'll want to take on at some point, and I think there's a few other things to find throughout the yard, some other exploration to do. But on the whole, really the game is kind of what we make of it from here on out. But I am not ready to give this up, and as we've talked for a number of episodes now, there are lots of building projects that I still want to do here in Grounded. So speaking of building projects, that is what we are going to get started with today. I think kind of in preparation for getting a lot of this building done, I think that it is going to be very helpful for us to get a zipline network started here today. So basically that is what we are going to begin setting up. I know that we have a couple of zip lines already started throughout the yard. But we've talked a few times in the past about getting a few towers actually set up kind of down here along this rocky wall. So if we kind of take a look here along this wall, basically our goal today is to be kind of designing some towers that we can place all along this wall just to make it easier to traverse the yard. If we can basically place a couple along here, not only will allow us just to, traverse the whole length of this wall easier, but we'll also be able to add additional zipline locations, kind of like what we have down at the oak tree. And add easy traversal down into the lower yard, and hopefully, although it will be a little bit trickier just due to the nature of the grass and other foliage in the upper yard, also be able to access the upper yard. So really, our goal here is to kind of design what those individual zipline towers are going to look like. So full disclosure, the audio in the beginning of my recording here actually messed up on me. So all of my voiceover in this beginning part was lost. So I am going to go ahead and fast forward for you guys on up to the point where my recording was functioning properly. Basically, all that you guys are missing is just this very brief mosquito payback that is starting right now. I was able to successfully defend the base. This part, they did do just a little bit of damage that we got repaired pretty quickly. Other than that, you guys will be picking up right after I gathered a bunch of materials for us to start laying out the brand new zipline tower design. So with that, I will pass things off back to past Cauldron so that you guys can see the full-blown zipline tower design process. Alrighty, so I maybe went a little bit overboard. I actually went and I did some serious harvesting and got us a ton of clay and pebblets. I went and deposited that. I'm not sure why I still have it. Maybe my chest ran out of room. But anyway, I wanted to go get some clay and pebblets in addition to our mushroom bricks. Goodness, I totally blanked on what those were called there for a second. That way, we could make some different foundations if we so desire, which I think that I'm gonna try doing. The only real thing that I think that I may want to use that we don't have on hand is clover. That way we could either make some awnings or roofs out of clover. But is what it is. But yeah, I think I have a rough idea of what I want this to look like. So we're gonna try it. I think we're gonna try making this on a pebblet foundation. And I want this to be roughly oriented kind of halfway between the two directions it's gonna face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think it's gonna have some kind of pattern like this. Oh my gosh, I almost just jumped off the edge. I think we're gonna do something like this with curved edges. So let's go ahead and put those in. I think that's going to be the base of our tower. Now, if we're doing this every time, this is going to get expensive. But we're going to try it. I kind of want to see what it's like. Because I just, you know, I've got to see it to really know. Hard to get a feel for it otherwise. And I know I could be doing this in creative, which is something I would frequently do. But I feel like today we're just going to kind of go for it. Alright, I'm going to leave that for a second because that's the middle and that'll help. Alright, so I think we're also going to try starting with mushroom walls. And we're gonna do curved corners. This is gonna be a fairly decent sized tower. Alright, now that I got those in, I'm gonna put that in place because that is establishing the full size of the tower. And we need a way to get in. And I think this will be our main entrance because we would most likely be coming from here, or do we want our sides to be the entrance? That is a good question. How about for now we don't put an entrance in, and we'll figure that out later. All right, so I think well, we can go ahead and build these. So I know that's going to be like this. And well, where are our doors? Maybe that just is going to be our door. Let's just do the door here for now. And we can change it later. And then I think we're going to do walls like this here. Now, the reason this one is a solid wall is that we are going to be putting some stairs in. And they're going to start there. Now, what kind of stairs do we want? I think we want grass stairs. I think we want grass stairs. I think the pop of green is going to be nice. And then we need a curved floor. And then we'll do another like that. And we're just going to like spiral this up just a bit to get some height on this build. So we can go up. And then this whole thing is just going to be duplicated. Now, since these stairs are here, that doesn't need a window because the stairs would be going through the window. But we can do a window elsewhere, and I think just to let a bit of light in, that's probably going to be best. Especially because these mushroom windows are so tiny. And I think that we're going to want this to be at least 4 floors high. Now, this look right here, we're going to want to change because, like, that post just, like, sticking out, that's not okay. I want this to go up a bit, and then we'll figure out how to rectify that look. Alright. So, let's see. This wall goes there. And then the rest of these, other than that one, basically we can copy the same thing up another level. And it may end up being too many windows. And we can swap those out at some point. Oh, I didn't build it yet. Oh, actually, standing on the windowsills makes that way easier. Okay. Yeah, just a little bit higher, and this will be very accessible. Now, how is this looking size-wise from the outside? Yeah, I think just a bit higher will be nice, and I think we will change this at some point to not have as many windows. I think the windows are a bit excessive. Alright, so now how do we want to deal with the weird stair look? So if we did something like that, that kind of does fix the problem. Obviously, there's no connector there, and so I think maybe what I would do where is it? Where's my triangle wall? Ah, there it is. I think what I would do is something like this. And then we can build on top of that. If I can find it. Yeah, we have some railings that we could use. And honestly, even a rig railing. Now, why does that look so weird? Oops, that's the wrong button. Is the other railing a little bit better? It still looks like it's floating so much. I guess that makes contact there. That one's floating. You know what? We need to sleep. We've got a bed in this building. Much better. Now we'll actually be able to see our work. Yeah, see, that just looks weird. Now, we could, yeah, okay, I am moving it. We could do something a little strange. And, alright, it's not liking me doing this. Get me a half wall to start things off. Oh, and then I can just copy this one. Let's flip it. And do something like this. And just use that as the railing. It still doesn't, it doesn't entirely solve the lower support issue. Because, like, this doesn't all entirely meet up, you know? Let's see, what would we put in the corner? Do we put a scaffold in the corner of some sort? Alright, so how does this look if we keep it going? I mean, I like how the railing part looks. The other option here is we make it tall like that. And we add this middle section in every time. We can then... Oh, if I start hitting the correct buttons again, I'm having this same issue. That might work. Let's see what that looks like. We're gonna have to get some more stems to keep it up. But I think that looks pretty good. And then, yeah, right now we can fall down that. That's fine. Yeah, let's try this for now. All right, so if we're trying to do basically 4 stories, this would be the last, and then this would be our final platform. Now, the problem with that is I want zip lines coming out each way here. So I think I actually want one more. I think we're going up 5 stories instead of 4. And I also think we're gonna modify... no, I guess technically this would uphold the design if that were still... Oh, I didn't copy, I moved. So technically this would be a window. That would be a window. That would be a window. I'm just gonna... I'll keep building all of this as windows for now, and we'll come back in and change some things. The exception is, I know I don't want that to be a window. We want that to be a wall. Because it looks weird with that support. Same thing here. 1, 2, 3. Oh gosh, I just totally kicked that. Alright. So we can grab that one. And if I hop up here, can I... Oop. Alright, I think I knocked the other brick out. Yes, okay. change that into a regular wall as well. Where'd it go? Ah, right there. All right. And so if that one is a regular wall, that means that one's gonna be a regular wall. But that can still be a window corner. Okay. And then to keep this pattern going, we need to grab our under support. It's gonna go nope. It's gonna go there. Oh, it doesn't keep my orientation whenever I copy like that. That's a little annoying. Put that there, and put that there. Okay. And actually, this top one may not need to be there. Yes, it does. It may just be a different form. Because we're almost to the actual top. Okay. Let's see if we can get some of these stems in. We're actually gonna have to go grab our other pallet here real quick. Acorn shells and acorn top as well. I'll try to grab those too. Ooh, I may as well just bring this pallet back and fill it up. All right. Fresh new pallet. Let's see what damage we can do with this. Sadly, I think we're going to have to go do the same with our grass pallet in a moment, but we can at least get a good start going with this. There we go. All right, so let's get the walls up here. Whoa, whoa. And then we can put a roof on this thing. And my goodness, there's some angry bugs down there somewhere. Let's see. Come on, give me that. There we are. Alright, so this is gonna go there. Oh. Okay. Oh, don't fall. So, up here, we want a almost full platform as much as possible. So... we're gonna just kind of make a loop around here. And I think that is where it's gonna cut off so that we can get down easily. And to make it look nice, do a doorway. That kind of doorway right there. And we need some rope. Alright. We'll figure out what to do with that in a second. Now, the other thing I was kind of thinking about is we could do like an outer... oh, we perfectly had enough grass to do this, didn't we? That's kind of crazy. We could do like an outer curved floor here. And so, like, this whole thing would kind of be our platform. Ooh, now I'm actually wondering something else, though. What if, for this last set of stairs, if we looped around and had these stairs coming up the middle, so this... Is there a way to do that? Is there a way we can pull off basically letting there being full... Because if we could have a full platform here, it would be nice so that we could put zip lines basically right where I'm standing right here. I mean, the easy answer is you put a ladder. Ladders are slow. Oops, I keep hitting the wrong button when I'm trying to cancel a blueprint. Alright, let's think about this. So, if that is there...
I spy.
Let's cancel that. I'm gonna move a couple of these things out of the way. And move that there. If this, for instance, was here, and this, for instance, was here, I can technically get up there. Now, I think actually I've done some testing before, and I think if that is there, I can't make it. I think that might be true. So let's drop that there for now. If I can do that without just chucking it off the side. Maybe we try this. Alright, so what does that mean for our supports internally? Alright, well, I need to move this one. So we'll move that out of the way for a moment. Nope, I want that one. So you would need to go there. And let's see, you would go there. And we would have just, let's just do a normal stem scaffold? So let's see, you said let's see. If we put that there, we can put this here. I'm gonna go ahead and do these in half wall increments because half walls looks considerably different from full walls. So even though that's like a wall and a half, I'm gonna stick with that style. And do we want to maybe even do that? I don't mind that. And then I think maybe even something that we do is we're gonna cover up the lower portion of the stairwell. Like it's gonna make it, like obviously it's gonna cost some extra resources for us. But we're gonna make this look like it has some thickness. Since we're covering up the sides of the scaffold, it doesn't look like scaffold anyway. There we go. That's finally what I'm looking for. Oh, I can't. Is it because the scaffold is there? Yes. Okay. And, okay, I was gonna say, wait, do I even need the scaffold, or need to make it this thick then? And I think I do, if I'm still using stairs, which I think I want to do. Like, we're still gonna be able to see through it, which maybe makes this a bit weird. And I guess maybe it isn't as weird if we make this expensive and make this burr. Because then it'll at least be like brown. Let's see. So here we would want to do that. And I think here we might just want to do this. Because then, if I put that up here, and I put that up here, then, yeah, it's just like solid. I think this might be the plan. So yeah, let me get some more grass. We can sleep through the night, and then we'll build up to this point. And then we can worry about the rest from there. Still pursuing? Nope, we're good. We're good. Okay. Alright, well, let's get this door in, first of all. Finally remember to grab the pieces for that. And then we'll see about doing this. How does that look? I think that's gonna look good. Okay. Let's get the ceiling on up here too. I guess platform. This isn't really the ceiling. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, almost walked off the edge. But see, the 1.5 width like this is nice, because then when it comes time to put zip lines, I can stand right here, and we can put a zip line on each side, just like this, and still have some room to walk around. And I think that's going to be very helpful. Ooh.
Taking a look.
And we maybe just barely have a path that we can basically create a zip line and go straight through that gap to our house. Oh no, I put my silk rope away. I was going to try to get these zip lines up as well. That is cool. All right, and then we can run back down in here. Excellent. Yeah, okay, so let's figure out then in here. Would this look okay just to save some expensive materials? To make that stems, I don't even think you're gonna notice. All right, let's do a little bit of creative jumping here. Oh, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Aha, there we go. Okay, grab that scaffold. We want to get rid of it. And we instead want that roof. Can I guess I can't do it from above. Okay. So we'll be putting that in there. And then I need another floor. That's going to go in there. And then a couple more roofs. Oh, there it was. Oh, but we got to get rid of the scaffold. And bracket scaffold. Okay, and roof. Okay, I think one of those scaffolds I put in is actually pointless, but wait. Ha, that is also not what I wanted. Eh. Alright. So, alright. It's maybe a little weird having the staircase totally enclosed like that. I don't know. I like it for the lower part. This part is maybe strange. But I'm gonna stick with it for now. So, okay, we've got as much as we can here. But we still, like, this is not quite, you know, complete. So let's hop over here. So, you know, a good tower structure. But we need a roof on it, you know? So that is going to be next. Oh boy, we are out of stems again. Okay. I also think we'll still come back. Oh, does the ladybird actually want to fight this time? Where is it? Is it stuck in the rock? I think it might be stuck in the rock. I don't know. We're just going to ignore it for now. Yeah, so that's a good start. I think that we're going to, yeah, mess with the window placement at some point. I don't know. Maybe that is a bit much. Maybe then when we get our next tower up, we won't go as crazy with filling that in, and then we can check it out from there. But for now, we need to figure out the roof plan. So let me see here. What would that look like? Wait, that wasn't the curved one. Curved windowed stem wall. Hello? It's like skipping the one orientation that I need here. Hello? Okay, what is happening? Oh, nope, nope, nope. Give me that back. Yep. Okay. Why, game? Okay, give me a different kind. What? Like, I think I like that, but why no? Let's move that for a second. Okay, now it can go. That was bizarre. All right. So we can do that. Now, the other thing that's going to be important is, like, this has to be high enough here. We need our windows to be able to look down like this. So, like, we can't raise our window up anymore, but we may need to add some height to the curved wall there. It's like we may need to do this kind of a thing, because the roof has to be high enough that we can access this zip line appropriately from other places. So how would this roof shape work? Let's get to our roof stuff. So that is unsupported. All right, so we may need to build those walls first, and then we can worry about the roof. Let's do that. Which means it is time to go stem chopping once again. All right, we got some new stems, and I remembered to pick up the webbing this time. So let's run up here. Boom, 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 boom. Now, the only problem with having this many different zipline anchors is that whenever we go to connect, we're going to be toggling between these four really close together. And that's going to be a little bit goofy. We'll make it work. All right. Roof. All right, so right now this would be like a 1, 2, 3 across. Can we make this? You're kidding me that you think that that's unsupported. How can I convince you otherwise? If we... all right, let's... Oh man, the wasps are angry. Location obstructed. That is okay. That is not. Both of those locations are obstructed. Oh man, it's a wasp versus bee fight. Whoa! Oh, that poor bee. Oh. Oh. Anyway, okay, if we scoot that as far forward as we can, grab this. that works. That works. Okay, we do that. We grab... Where'd it go? We grab this again. And we do that. If I hit the right keys, if I do that... Okay, it does go away. I just needed to know. Okay, so let's get that back. You were there. You were there. And I wanted the peaked pinecone roof. Yes. Boom. Now. Are any of the others happy? No. Okay. Whoops. Cancel that. We are relocating you. I want you as far forward and as center looking as possible. That was forward. That was not really centered. Okay, let's go with that. Boom. All right. Your turn. Boom. Your turn. Boom. All right. Come on. Work with me. Okay. Now. What we're doing is we've got that. Now scoot forward just a touch. Come on. Come on. Okay, maybe we do it from this one first. Actually, I'm not sure if my plan is gonna work here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill. Chill, people. Oh no, they're going after another bee. Okay, so because my thought here, was, where do we have a flat corner? Flat triangle. Oh, I fell. Do I not know what I want? I want it to be a full rounded thing there. It's like I don't want it to be a flat roof. Maybe the piece doesn't exist. I mean, I can do... So I could do just a flat. Need to, very carefully come out here. Oh no, these poor bees, they just keep coming out here to their deaths. Oh, okay, I think I know what I'm doing wrong here. And I don't honestly know if my triangle plan was actually going to help me.
Be on the lookout.
So if I'm trying to go to the edge of this is like 1, 2, 3. I'm making a 4x4 roof. All right. Here. You know what I'm gonna do to help myself? Is just on one of these sides. Here, we can even... Yeah, we'll just put that up there. I'm gonna see if I can get myself up onto that. Oh, no. And let's... Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Let's see if I can pull this off. Well, maybe this isn't. I was trying to see if we can have like a raised
Taking a look.
portion. Oh man. Over the zip line. So like it would effectively. Is that right? It would look like, no, it would look like this. It would look like that. And then we would need another one right there. We would need another one there. Another one there. And then in these corners, yeah, we got this now. We got this now. I've got it. Oh, okay. I think this will work once I get rid of those floors. Yeah, we want that corner piece. It would be ideal if it were round, but I don't think that exists. So I need to get rid of that. And grab that again. Boom. Okay. And do the same thing over here. Oh, we're even putting the roof in. Just trying to grab things. And put the flat bit right there. Yeah, so that way we have a peak right there where we need to be able to grab onto the zip line. And it's getting really dark, so let's go snooze real quick. Okay, now that we got some light, let's run back up and see if we can finish off this roof line. Also, I'm curious. If I get rid of this, yeah, let's just drop it down here for now. Get them out of the way. If I get rid of that, and I get rid of that. Oh, nope, not trying to set my zipline up. Just grabbing pieces. Can I get rid of all of these without everything just falling apart? Because I think I was trying to do a different style, which was requiring all of these that I no longer need. Yeah, I think we're good to do this. Okay, so we'll clean up that. Just gonna keep dropping these stems in here for now. We'll worry about it later.
Taking a look.
Oh gosh. And there we go. All right, stems are kind of sort of cleaned up. So if we get this roof on and run out of pine cones, no. All right, but we're you know, we at least can get the idea, and we'll be able to get the rest of the blueprints in. The way that we can finish this roof off is we need a corner like that in all of the corners. And then I think literally just a peak. That peak looks weird. Peaked dome. It like doesn't fit very well, you know? That's because that is not quite the right shape. We have like a diamond kind of thing, so we need to do, is it this, where we're at an angle? It's very weird. No, what we need is this, like that. So that will be a peak, and then maybe what we do, because the The way that this little gap looks right now is just a touch strange. This won't be a perfect fit, but it will help. Is we grab some more of our handy dandy triangles. And can I put that? Oh, I want it halfway. Oh no. We've run into this before. You can't do them halfway. They have to be on an edge. Okay. What if we just do pillars? Oh, it's a 1.5 tall. We can't do a pillar. Well, shoot. I think what we do, and I'm probably, because we are out of time for today, this build design took a lot more time than I anticipated, but I think I'm really happy with it. I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have to finish this later, but I think what we do is I will basically be putting, I think this will be okay if I destroy this. Yeah. I will put a pillar right there, and then lower the entire roof half a block. That will still give plenty of clearance for the zip lines. It'll actually make this whole thing a bit roomier. And I think everything will be okay. So I think that's the plan. We're just gonna make stems like that. Ooh, that is supporting something. That is not. Okay. Maybe we just knock this out real quick. All right. Well, I managed to kind of break the whole thing as I was trying to move it, but you know, you can kind of get a little bit better of an idea there. So, you know, the supports and stuff, it's a bit thinner, obviously, than it was when we just had windows, but I think that it's all going to work out and look really nice. You know, ultimately, if we end up feeling really like we need a thicker barrier or something, we could always come in and do like a wall like that or something on the very edge. That would always be fine. Then it would certainly look a little bit more substantial. But I am curious. Now we may have to deal with this black ox beetle that is waiting for me out here. I'm also going to clean up my mess real quick. But I'm curious what this looks like from the outside, now that we've got this built pretty nicely. And that it's all fairly substantial. Ooh, I definitely want to make sure I grab any of the pine cone that fell off. Oh yeah, this guy is having some struggles. Come on, fight each other. Oh, that didn't trigger the ladybird? That's a little sad. Okay, well, now that he's all taken care of, I think that's gonna look really cool once this is all set up. I'm really liking the look of that. Oh, and there are all the other stems that I thought I was missing. They landed on this blade of grass. That is very funny. Well, cool. Let's get all that put away, and call it a day. I will try to, before our next episode, get the rest of our blueprints all filled in here. But I'm really happy with the way that turned out. I may also still come back in and replace some of these windows with just regular walls because it is definitely window heavy. But yeah, this is way more beefy of a zipline tower than I was envisioning whenever I kind of had this this build in mind for today. And I also definitely intended for us to do more than one tower and try to get a decent network of these going, but because we ended up going with a fairly substantial build here, that just did not quite end up happening. So at the very least, before next time, I think I'll get this all finished up, and who knows, maybe I'll try to get started on a couple copies of it, and that way we can actually hook up at least, you know, maybe one, you know, I think we said somewhere right around, there, so that we can have better access over to Burgle, and then another one somewhere kind of right there, right before the wall turns. I think I didn't quite, I don't know, maybe that is the right spot. Yeah, so that we can start getting these connected up and have a little bit better of a network. Yeah, we might also, and I was pleased to see from up top here that it looks like we very well may be able to hook this up somewhere over to our base, because that's our smoothie shack right there. That is part of our defensive wall. Right there, we can see part of our actual house, but this path right here is a pretty clear shot without any grass. So we may be able to build a bit of a tower either like right behind the smoothie shack or something, or we may end up having to move it and put a bit of a zipline launch pad right there. So that's actually very good news, because I really had no idea if we were going to be able to get a reasonable access to some of these zipline towers from the base itself. So yeah, that is great news. Anyway, that is going to do it for today. I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode building our fancy new zipline tower. If you guys did enjoy the episode, be sure to leave a like on the video. Helps me out a lot and helps feed the YouTube algorithm. If you otherwise, make sure that you guys are subscribed so that you are sure to see the next episode. Other than that, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you all very soon with some more Grounded. See ya.